As we all know, it's a tough time for school boards all over the U.S. Money very tight. They're making lots of cutbacks. But this next case is extraordinary. A California school superintendent is cutting his own salary by 85% so he can save programs in his district. He is Fresno County School Superintendent Larry Powell, and he joins us this morning. Larry, good morning.
Good morning. Nice to be with you.
It's good that you're here. You're giving up $800,000 over the next 3 years. You're going to take a salary of $31,000, which is $10,000 less than what a starting teacher in your district gets. Where did you get this idea?
Well, my wife and I had a discussion about how much money do you need. We're in really good financial shape. My retirement is excellent. So is there a way for us to take some dollars, put it back into our system to protect some programs that I think are really, really valuable?
I was going to ask if you discussed this with your wife. Probably a
Absolutely.
a very good move. Larry, what kind of programs can you save?
Well, we're going to do something to make sure that early childhood education gets taken care of. That's preschool and, kindergarten, preschool, kindergarten, those kinds of things, because I had that. It was called Mom, and she took care of us. We got a lot of families that are struggling to put a roof over their head and clothes on their back and food on the table, and this is just one way to make sure that they have some funds available for them. The arts, we're getting killed in the arts in California and across the nation. I think we've become so conscious of academics that we've lost the essentials, and that's the arts that makes for a really good society. So well, we're going to put some money back in those areas. But we also hope that we don't have to do anything, that the budget cuts that are potential for January and mid-year don't happen, and this money can just stay in a reserve account for future needs.
So you technically had to resign and then get rehired, right?
That's correct. I'm an elected official to a 4-year term, and so I had to resign from the office and then retire, and my board had to reappoint me to my own term, and that takes some courage on their part, because it's not typical that they do that kind of thing. So they had to really carefully weigh some options, look at it. As a result, $830,000 will be available over the course of the next 3 years, 4 months. But I'm also doing something else my wife and I talked about. We're going to take the $31,000 and we're going to donate that to charity as well. We're in such good shape, and I want to challenge other people who have been blessed and have a lot of good things going on, are financially set. Step up. Let's do something to encourage people who are in a tougher situation. We got a lot of good charities out there hurting right now, so if people can step up, we can make a difference in America.
Yeah, Larry, let me ask you that really quickly, talking about setting that example. Any feedback from other superintendents?
I've had a number of emails from folks. I'll be meeting with a number of superintendents here in the next month as school continues to get going. But I've gotten some really good feedback. I've also got some questions, hey, does that set a bad precedent for the rest of us? But, this was a unique situation for me. I'm in good shape. My wife and I are very healthy financially. It made sense. And this isn't everybody else should do this, but if you can, it makes sense to do it.
All right, Larry Powell, $800,000 poorer, but the students in California, $800,000 richer. Larry, thank you very much.
Hey, nice being with you.